Hey, all places the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. We are back out here in the Bronx in New York, hey, to teach our people, to wake up our people, that we are the Israelites, we are at the end of the world, and it's time to repent, man. But it's our Romans 13:11.
It's the book of Romans 13 and verse number 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time.
That what?
That now it is high time.
What did Yahweh Shem Yahushai say?
That now it is high time.
The Lord told our people that now it is high time to do what?
To awake out of sleep.
No, to enjoy our life.
To awake out of sleep.
Walk up and down the Bronx.
To awake out of
The
sleep.
Lord is calling our people to awake out of our sleep. Why? Because right now, someone who, real quick, Elder, go to 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 4. Right now, the Lord is prophesying of the end of times, man. An end of the things that you see going on right now, man. An end of walking up and down the Bronx and just doing what you want to do, man. The Lord is prophesying about an end. And we're reading about it. We're warning our people about it, man. We're coming out here to show our people we are now at the end. Bring this out, King.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee.
And the Lord, He spoke of these things of the days that were before us, man. These things are thousands and thousands of years old of how the end of the world is going to come, man. We understand these things. We read them and we believe in them.
Read, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world,
Like as all that is made in the world, everything. You have babies. You have whatchamacallit? Food, toddlers. Yeah. Everything that's made in the world has a what?
has a beginning.
Has a what?
Has a beginning.
You gotta have a beginning of the mac and cheese that you make, man. You gotta get the you gotta get the macaroni shells. You gotta get the cheese. You gotta get the milk. You gotta prepare the oven. It has a beginning, man. Read.
And the end is manifest.
And the what?
And the end is manifest.
What did God say?
And the end is manifest.
Who said everything has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest right now, man? We understand that through the Spirit that right now we're in the end of times, man. We're in the end of days and we're living in them, man. It's time to prepare and to wake up for Israel, man. Go to Amos 8:2. Because what did the Lord say comes with the end, man? What did the Lord say, man? He said destruction comes to the end. Amos 8:2.
It's the book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse number 2.
And we have to watch out for this for Israel. Go ahead.
Thus hath the Lord God shew unto me, and behold, a basket of summer fruit.
Read.
And he said, Amos, what seest thou? And I said, a basket of summer fruit.
Read.
Then said the Lord unto me, the end is come upon my people of Israel.
What did the Lord say?
The end is come upon my people of Israel.
Those pieces of roses all their life.
The end is come upon my people of
The
Israel.
Lord said that the end is come upon my people Israel, man. Israel's gonna receive a judgment, man. They're gonna receive an end of times, man. An end of all their folly. An end of all their damn lust, man. An end of just doing what they want to do and calling us black, Hispanic, and Native American all damn long, man. There's gonna be an end to that. Read.
I will not again pass by them anymore.
So the Lord said there's going to be an end to all this, man. Which is why we got prepared for it. Why go to Ecclesiastes? You have Ecclesiastes 9:11. We got to understand right now we're in the end of the race. Go ahead, Ken.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9 and verse 11. I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift.
That the what?
That the race is not to the
And
swift.
the Lord, He likened His truth unto a race, man. And He says it's for the swift, man. The man that can run fastest to it, man. The race is for everyone that can endure this race, man. And right now we're at the end of this thing, man. And we need everyone to be on board to understand. Right now we're nearing towards the end of the race, man. It's time to keep enduring. It's time to be turned back unto the Lord. It's time to repent from all your sins and to do the things that are pleasing unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. So I'm going to 1 Peter 4:3. And real quick, let's finish it out right over here. And then you got your precept. Then we got 1 Peter 4:3. I had 2nd Ezra 9. You good, King? Yeah, I'm done with that. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and go to verse 5.
This the book.
You got it, King?
Yeah, I'm here.
Come on, go ahead.
This the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and verse number 5. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
And the what?
And the end is
And
manifest.
the Lord said the end is manifest. And this is during the time of Ezra, man. How much more so now? Let's keep reading. Yeah, come
bad,
on.
bro, my bad.
No, you good, King.
It's like, and the end is manifest. Even so, the times also of the highest have have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects.
And what?
And endings and effects.
And endings and effects, man. All the works of the Most High, they have an ending, man. And the Lord said there's going to be an end to this kingdom, man. There's going to be an end to the things that we see right now, man. An end to a day in America, man. That's what we're coming out here to prophesy and to warn our people about. Otherwise, you get caught in the destruction. Let's keep reading, King.
And signs, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works.
By his what?
By his works.
I'm telling all of our people the way to escape these things, man. Because when you hear about the end of times, you might get scared. You might say, well, what do I do? Do I gotta go get a bunker? Do I gotta go stock up on food? Do I gotta do this or I gotta do that? Do I gotta take a damn karate class? Because you got people coming after me with damn, they might try to jump me. They might try to take my family away from me. What I gotta do, man? The Lord said the only way to be saved out of this, read that one more time, King, that verse.
And everyone shall be saved.
Real quick, hey brother in the back. Can I ask you one question, brother?
Could you see?
What's your nationality, King? Yeah, your race.
Black man.
You're a black man from Africa.
I'm the original man.
You are the original man. Okay, gotcha. Now, we're going to tell you this, brother. Now, that term black, we can't really take hold of it. I'm going to show you why. Now, what's the color of your pants, brother?
Black.
Are you the same color?
No. You right in the back?
Yeah, now we were told that we were black. Black goes back to the word called Negro. And even further than that, the word called nigger or niger. That means black in Latin. We're not actually black. One second, brother. We're not actually black. That was a term or a byword that was put upon us to confuse us, to take us away from knowing who we truly are. Because when I say you're black, what is there to that, man? What's the land called black? What's the language called blackanese or blackish? Where's the black dollar bill? Where's the black culture? Where's it? It's nowhere. It's not real. So we have to go back to our real nationality. Now, if you say African, where at in Africa? You have all these different countries in Africa, all these different tribes, languages, people. So who are we from Africa? And even deeper than that, brother, Africa was named after the so-called white man. We all been confused and led astray by the same man that had us in slavery, man. All of our lives, brother, we've been living in America being fed lies. Being told that we're just niggers, that we're nobodies. To dribble a basketball and shut up. Rap and shut up. Live in the hood and shut up. Work a bad job and shut up. And you better come to work 10 minutes earlier. That's what we've been told all of our lives, brother. But who really are we, brother? What is our history before slavery? What is it? Because all the brothers up here, we were tired of being told that we're slaves, man, and niggas. We searched deeper into who we are, and we came out to this one answer. John 1:47. John 1:47.
It's the book of John, chapter 1 and verse number 47.
Now this is the answer. Hey, Abadia. Abadia, you mind getting... never mind. Dance. Go ahead.
It's the book of John, chapter 1 and verse 47. Jesus saw Nathanael coming to him and saith of him, Behold, an Israelite indeed.
Who's his brother?
Behold, an Israelite indeed.
Who are the blacks and Hispanics?
Behold, an Israelite indeed.
So, brother, when we dig deep, when we search up our history, when we found out who we were, brother, we understood historically and biblically, brother, we would be the Israelites. To be an Israelite, it means that you're God's chosen people, and to your same effect, brother, the quote-unquote original man. The quote-unquote. Why? Because the Israelites, we come from the man named Adam, the chosen man. That'll be on the same level that you're trying to say, well, we're the original. We are the original. We're the top, brother. Go to Deuteronomy 7 and verse 6. We're the top people, brother. And that's what it means to be an Israelite. Go ahead, Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art a holy people.
What did God say?
For thou art a holy people.
So God called our people holy. Holy means set apart. You're not like everybody else. We are original, brother. We're our own people. We're our own, literally our own people. Go ahead.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
What did God say?
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
God said he chose our people, brother. We're claiming that you're one of these people that you see right here, brother. From Israel. More specifically, the tribe of Judah. The Lord said, read that one more time, King.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
Keep reading.
To be a special people.
To be a what?
To be a special people.
And brother, let me ask you this question, bro. Look, you seem like you got experience, man. You're way older than me in knowledge, everything, brother. Years, everything. I can see the gray on your beard. You can probably teach me something, man. But I want to ask.
59 years old.
Yeah, exactly. I want to ask you this question, Elder. I want to ask you this question, and you can school me. What people are more special than our people, man? You lived through a couple of eras. What people were dominating music in the 90s?
Nobody but us.
Nobody but us, man. What about fashion?
Nobody but us.
What about basketball, man? You like basketball?
We the greatest.
Man, you ain't lying, man. When you see sports, music, dressing, cooking, anything, brother, we name as our people at the top, right? Why? Because the Lord said, read that one more time, King.
To be a special people.
To be a what?
To be a special people.
Who are the black people?
To be a special
The
people.
Lord said that we're a special people. We're not like everybody else, brother. We're special. Read.
Unto himself. Above all people.
What did God say?
Above all people.
No, we got much for equality.
Above all people.
We're below the so-called white man.
Above all
The
people.
Lord said we're above all people that are what?
That are upon the face of the earth.
So where did this lie come in that we're just niggas in the hood, man, and to enjoy your place?
Right.
Where did that lie come in, brother? We're going to give you an answer. It came in through slavery, man. It came through slavery and them telling us that. But we're coming back to our true nationality, the true understanding, and we'll understand that we're the God's chosen people. And we'll understand that when we come back to God, we will be put back on the top. Because the only reason, brother, we're put on the bottom right now is because we left God, man. God is our power. That's all that God means. It means power. When you look into the Hebrew word, man. So when we leave our power, the Lord is our power, and we leave him, we get sent to the bottom, brother. We lose our power. We lose who we are, man. We lose our heritage. We lose how we were moving as a people. We start hating each other. We start living in the damn hood now because we don't know how to move as a nation. We start shooting each other, man. We start going through different things that God will say will happen if you leave me, man. That's what happens when we leave God. So right now we're trying to show our people it's time to come back to God. And we have to come back to God as the Israelites. We have to. And that's what we have to understand, that we are God's chosen people. Brother, you believe that you're God's chosen people?
Yes, sir.
All praise the Most High, brother. You'll be from the tribe, more than likely from the tribe of Judah. Because you said I'm a black African. But God never called you a black African. He never did. He said, behold, an Israelite indeed.
That's right.
Okay, brother? So you got to throw that term black, African American, that the white man gave us, honestly speaking, you got to throw it in the trash and call yourself what God called you, which would be an Israelite. And we're going to show you a few things on the deeper meaning of what it means to be an Israelite. Joel 2:27. Because our people, we might think that God doesn't love us the way that we're living. Some go to Amos 3:1. And we explain to you, brother, the reason why we're at the bottom is because, one, we left God, we're being punished by God. That's simple. We're going to show you. Amos 3:1.
It's the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse number 1.
I'm going to go to the Christians.
Hear this word that the Lord have spoken against you, O children of Israel.
Oh, who?
O children of
So
Israel.
remember, brother, we are the children of Israel. The Lord said, hear this word I've spoken against you, man. Read.
Against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known.
What did God say?
You only have I known.
So God, he only knows our people, brother. Contrary to popular belief, God, he only loves his people. He's our God, brother. That's it. Bring that on Joel 2:27 and hold that.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel,
God said, I'm in the midst of Israel. These people, read.
and that I am the Lord your God,
He's your God.
and none
No,
else.
I'm the God of the white people.
And none else.
God bless America.
And none else.
I'm the God of the East Indies.
And none
He
else.
said, I'm your God, brother, and none else. He's only our God, brother. So we have to understand that the things that we're going through is because we left our God. God, he was for us, but we weren't for God. Just being straight up honest. We're going to read that. Keep reading, kid.
You only,
Read that. Yeah.
you only have I known
Remember, God, he only knows our family. Read.
of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you.
I would do what?
I will punish you.
What's living in the hood?
I will punish you.
Hating your own brother?
I will punish you.
What's going into slavery?
I will punish you.
Lord, he said, I will punish you because I only knew you, like a father would. like if you have kids, brother, you know what I'm asking? Yeah. Now let's say your kids, they did something bad when they were smaller. They did something bad. Would you with their friends? Let me ask you, with their friends, would you punish your kids and your friends, or just your kids? Your kids. That's the same way the Lord has a relationship with us, man. The Lord, He's punishing us because He only knows us. We're the Lord's kids. That's why the things that we do, we get punished for. While we're at the bottom. While we're getting oppressed. While we go through certain things and we look at everybody else and say, no one goes through it, man. The Arab man has to come over here and live in the city, in the trenches. The Chinese man has to come over here and is poor. The Japanese man has to come over and starts gangs over here. It's only our people going through that. Why? Because we're being punished by the Lord. Let's go to Deuteronomy 28:16. We're going to read a punishment, brother. And we want you to tell us, are you getting punished like that? Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 16. Cursed shall I be in the city.
What did God say?
Cursed shall I be in the city.
So God said that a way I will punish you is by making you cursed in the city. What does it mean? Oh, not what does it mean. What people are living at the bottom of the cities, brother? It's us, right? Are you from the Bronx, kid?
I'm really from, I don't claim.
You don't claim, but you might be. Are you residing here?
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't claim Jersey, but I'm residing in Jersey. How are people living in the Bronx and Jersey? Is it good? No, it's not. It's our people. When we live in the Bronx, we're living at the bottom, man. Yeah. When the white man lives in Manhattan, he got the nice apartments. He living in $5,000 apartments. You got to pay $5,000 a month for rent. You walk around the neighborhood, it's all good. How come it's only us that are living at the bottom? Because the Lord said, I'm going to curse you in the cities. Whatever city you want to go to, Detroit, Chicago, LA, any city, it's all people at the bottom. Keep reading.
Cursed shall I be in the city, and cursed shall I be in the field.
And what?
And cursed shall I be in the field.
And Elder, I know you know about slavery, right? Yeah, what people were in the field picking cotton from sun up to sundown? Our people.
Yeah.
Exactly. The so-called African people. Because we're finding out that the so-called African people are exactly, brother. Is what, brother? The children of Israel. Exactly, brother. The Israelites. Exactly, brother. So, right. Exactly. Right, exactly.
That was their purpose.
Right.
To do that.
Right, exactly, brother. You got it, man. That was their purpose. They had crafted counsel. They wanted us to go off so they could put us at the bottom. And we did. And we fell right into that trap. So we got to come out of that trap and understand that we are God's chosen people. It's time to come back to God. Okay, brother? So you got that around the head. So that was one of the punishments we read from God, that will be cursed in the city and also cursed in the fields. Slavery, brother. We're going to read you one more. This is a confirmation. This is a confirmation. Go to verse 68.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28.
Let's go to 54.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 54. Yeah. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
His what?
His eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
Hey, brother, what people have an evil eye towards our own people? Us. We got gang violence. You got block versus block. You got cousin versus cousin. Brother versus brother. That happens to our people. You got red, blue. You got color banging. You go over to LA, you wear a certain color. They might say, yo, what you doing? They might say, you're on my block. That's off. But the Lord said that that'll be a curse upon his people to punishment. Let's keep reading.
And toward the wife of his bosom.
And also, what people have an evil eye towards their own woman. And the women have an evil eye towards them. There's always problem between the man and the woman. It's us, right? The white man and the white woman, they work along. They get along just fine. The Chinese women and Chinese men, they get along just fine. But when you get to the black man and black woman, what happens, brother? Is it all fine and all good? You know, the woman, she's all subservient and she's listening, and the black man, he's going this way, and there's nothing being said between the two of them? Is it like that, brother? Is it?
Yes, it is.
That
right now today.
Wait, you said what?
Yes, it is. We are at odds with each other right now today.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Still doing it.
And we're still doing it. That's a curse from God. The Lord said that the man will hate his own woman. Let's keep reading.
And toward the remnant of his children.
And also towards the remnant of his children. Now, what's the black man known for doing with his children?
abusing them.
Abusing them? What's another thing, brother?
A lot of us is falling short.
Falling
raising
short.
our kids.
Falling short,
right?
basically.
You know, these are things, man, that I experienced personally myself.
Right.
You know, but I was able to come back and try to fulfill, you know, my duty as a father.
Right.
As a righteous man.
Yeah.
You know?
And another term, brother. He said what? Oh, he just said it. Huh? Oh, he did? He said, you said, what do you say, brother? Yeah. Yeah. Right, so, yo.
Trying to teach
Yeah.
because we've been mistaught.
Right. So you said, my bad, brother, you said you had to come back to your kids, right? So you left them, am I correct? Let's read it.
Aid towards the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
Which he shall what?
Which he shall lead.
And bro, that's a curse in the Bible. A lot of so-called black men, they don't grow up with their fathers. The fathers are at the house. Either one, the woman might kick them out. Two, they might have been in jail. You know, they got locked up from some trumped-up charges, something like that. Or three, they got killed. Or four, they just left on their own. They had other things to do. They didn't want to take the responsibility at the moment, or they just didn't want to be there. Those things happen to our people. Why is it always a saying in the hood? Your dad went to go to the store to get milk and what? And never came back. Exactly, brother. That's a curse from God that will happen to the people of Israel as a punishment. That's how we know that we are those people of the Bible. That's a story of a so-called black man's life, man. His father not being in the house, man. Him hanging his own brother, or being in a gang fight, man. That's a damn BT movie, man. A brother that joins a gang, never had a father in his life. His girl hates him. That's a BT movie, man. Yeah, that might win an Emmy or a Grammy. Yeah. Oh, Oscar, my bad. Yeah, chill. Yeah, that might win the Oscar, man. But yeah.
Yeah, man, you know, I understand because, you know, my mother came up underneath believing that used to be God.
Calm.
You know?
And that's not God.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Blue eyes, blonde hair, devil know you from the east.
Right.
Hot climate. I don't see how anything can come out.
Exactly. That's false.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can't be nothing but black people.
Exactly, brother. Exactly. So you're on the right. Yeah, so-called. So, brother, you're on the right track. So, brother, what we're gonna tell you is this. Those are, for a lack of better terms, those are curses that were put upon our people for not following God. So what would be the solution to all of this, brother? How did we get out of this, man? Whoa. Brother, that's a
Clear and a better understanding.
Brother, that's a perfect answer, brother. We gotta turn our face back to God, and we gotta go in the Bible to find out, brother. We have to. So, brother, we're gonna show you a few things that you can do on your end.
You know, this is a fantastic job, man. Every time I see your brothers out, it uplifts my spirit. You take my heart to know that y'all is trying to reach the mass of the people, not just some of the people. You dig? And what you giving is for most of the people, because we are people of color, all right? And we are the original people.
Sister.
And and it's a beautiful thing, you know. And like I said, man, you know, I know one thing. I'm gonna show you a picture. You know, it ain't as close as it should be, but it's close enough when it ain't that no more. All right?
All praise the Most High.
All right, and this is my son.
Come.
All right, you know, and I understand. You know?
Right.
But he's heading in a direction where he's getting his blackness. All right, when he's serving his people, the nation. All right, it ain't teaching us that that's the God.
Right.
All right, you know, and all of this, man, I don't want my grands and my grandnieces and my grandnephew knowing none of this stuff.
Right.
This is all allowed.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
they gonna
just-
get
yeah.
it. They gotta get it from the truth, and they gotta get it from their own people.
Right.
Like yourself.
So, brother, you gotta be you gotta be the brother of the shoulder, man.
Oh yes, I am.
Yeah, you're
know?
the head of your household. So
far, you know.
So what's it is, brother? Do you have time for a couple commandments? Or do you have to,
well, I gotta go right now.
So how about this, brother? Before you go, we'll give you what you need to do, and then one commandment. Is that fair? All praise the Most High. Deuteronomy 27:9.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 27 and verse 9.
Read out.
And Moses and the priests, the Levites, spake unto all Israel.
Speak unto who?
Spake unto all Israel.
Speak unto all Israel, brother. Remember, we are the Israelites. Read.
Saying, take heed and hearken.
What did God say?
Saying, take heed and hearken.
We gotta take heed and hearken. Mean listen. You listening right now, brother. All praise to the Most High. Let's keep reading.
O Israel, this day.
This what?
This day.
What happened right now?
This day.
Brother, this day, read.
Thou art become the people of the Lord thy God.
Brother, this day you found out that you're Israelite. You're not black. You're not African. You're not African American, Negro. Those are false terms and names that are put upon our people. You are an Israelite, brother. Exactly. You gotta remember that. I'm an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. That's your nationality, brother. So next time if you ever run across brothers, you gotta say, well, hold up. I'm not African. I'm an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. You have to say that, brother. So let's keep reading.
Thou shalt therefore obey the voice of the Lord thy God.
We gotta obey the voice of the Lord thy God. If God says to do something, we gotta do it. Read.
And do his commandments.
And do what?
And do his commandments.
And God will give out commandments to our people on how to operate as a people. Easy commandments, such as loving your brother, man. Don't kill your brother, man. Don't murder your brother. Don't avenge yourself of your brother, man. Hey, treat your brother the right way, man. If your brother's ox goes astray, don't keep it to yourself. You gotta return it unto him, man. That's Exodus 23 and 4, man. Those are certain commandments you have to keep that will help you operate as a nation. But when we don't keep them, now we're suing each other. Now we hate each other. Now we don't know how to deal properly according to the law with each other. A brother might rob somebody, and that brother looking to kill him, man. He take $5 from him, now the brother shoot him in the back of the head, man. In the back street, man. That's what's happening in our community, man. We don't know how to deal with each other according to the law and God. So we have to come back and keep those laws. So keep reading.
Thou shalt therefore obey the voice of the Lord thy God, and do his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
So we gotta do the commandments of the Lord, and we have to keep them to operate as a nation. So we're gonna give you that one commandment, brother. Go to Deuteronomy 14.
Deuteronomy chapter 14.
He's here. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 14 and verse 8. And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
So, brother, do you eat pork? You eat, hold up. You eat shrimp, crab, and lobster? You don't? Okay, so drop that. Go to Sabbath day. Go to Sabbath day. We gotta get another one. All praise the Most High that you don't do that, brother. Go ahead.
Exodus 35 and verse 2.
Read up.
6 days shall work be done. But on the 7th day.
But on the what?
But on the 7th day.
So on the seventh day of the week, that will be Saturday. Why? Because your week starts on Sunday. 6 more days after that, that's Saturday. The end of the week is the what?
There shall be to you an holy day.
A what?
A holy day.
No, a regular day.
A holy day.
A day where I do what I normally do.
A holy day.
A holy day. Holy means set apart. It's not like every other day. Read.
A Sabbath of rest to the Lord.
A what?
A Sabbath of rest to the Lord.
A Sabbath of rest to the Lord. The 7th day will be the rest day from God. It's the day where you rest and you cease from all your work. So, brother, do you work?
No, unfortunately,
That's fine, brother. Now, let me ask you this question.
I'm up in that age back in there.
No, that's fine, brother. Now, let me ask you this
I let the
question.
state take care of me.
Yeah, right.
I mean, we done took care of them enough.
Right. All praise the Most High, brother. Now, we'll say this, brother. If you have any work that you need to get done, like around the house or the place you stay at, or you might have to clean your shoes or do that, the Sabbath day is not the day to do it. It's the day to cease from your work. It's literally a rest day. It's the day where you sit back from your work and say, I'm not going to do anything, man. I'm gonna relax and rest in the name of the Lord. Let's keep reading. And there's more to it. Go ahead.
Whosoever doeth work therein shall be put to
So
death.
God said if you do work therein, you're liable to be put to death. Which is why you can't do work on the Sabbath day. That's a day of rest. Right now we're on the Sabbath day. That's why we're not doing any work. Brothers aren't going to the jobs and say, well, I gotta clock in. I gotta work for the white man. No, we say, hold up. God said we get to rest on this day. It's a day of rest. Keep reading.
Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitation upon the Sabbath day.
So that's going into cooking, brother. On that day, there's no cooking. You can't light a stove. You can't heat up the oven. you can't put something in the microwave. It says you can kindle no fire. So that means there's no cooking on that day. It's not saying you can't eat. You gotta starve yourself, man. It's just saying on that day you cannot cook.
They did. For, you know, when I was growing up, my mother used to do this on thunder. When it was thundering and lightning, no talking, no eating, no light on. You did, you know what I'm saying? But she had a day, but she had the wrong day.
Right, it's the wrong day,
you know,
and she was overtaking it.
Yeah.
You don't have to sit in a damn dark room with the lights on.
Yeah, with lights on.
Yeah, you don't gotta do that.
I know about that.
Yeah.
That day when you ain't got it.
Right, yeah, you don't gotta do that, brother. That's doing too much. With this day, it's just talking about no cooking. So you can eat on that day, like I said, just no cooking. No putting something in the microwave in the food. You got cold cuts, cereal, tuna, fruits, vegetables, salad.
Most of the time, you know, people will prepare from the next day for that day.
Exactly. That's the spirit, brother. You can eat something before, or you can make something before and eat it for the next day. Now, another thing on the Sabbath. Go ahead.
It's the book of Nehemiah, chapter 10, and verse number 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals.
Now, ware and victuals will be merchandise and food, like what you might see out in the Bronx. You got the food over there, ski food market, and I don't see victuals. Any victuals? I don't know, but yeah, no, where I mean. You might see wear like clothing, merchandise, watches, stuff like that. If the people of the land bring any of that out to eat, read, or to sell, my bad.
Ware and victuals on the Sabbath day to sell.
That what?
That we would not buy it of them.
That what?
That we would not buy it of them.
So on the Sabbath day, there's no buying or selling. Like I said, it's a holy day. So you don't go out and start buying and selling. You say, well, I'm gonna spend my Sabbath day going Saturday shopping. Exactly. It's not the day to do that. It's literally a day where everyone ceases from the Lord, from the work, from the labors, and from the burdens, and they rest in the name of the Lord. Do you understand that, brother? Now, another thing, brother, we gotta show you when it starts. Leviticus 23:32.
Leviticus 23.
You got that bus? Hey, brother, get fired, man. Get fired.
You got a flyer, right? You got a flyer already, right? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, you got a flyer.
All praise the Most High. Hey, brother, check it out, man. You want last one? Hey, excuse me. How you doing, brother? Hey, bro, how you doing, man? Hey, brother. Hey, brother. How you doing, sister? Hey, sis, what's your nationality? Puerto Rican. Okay, got you. All praise the Most High, sister. Now, what we're here out to do is we're here to show our people the true nationality according to God. Because you think God called the so-called Puerto Ricans Puerto Rican? You think God called the so-called Puerto Ricans Puerto Rican? That he gave them that name? No, not really. Because Puerto Rican, when you look at the history of it, it came from the conquistadors, the Spaniards. Puerto Rico just means port of riches. It's a Spanish word. That's what they called your people when they came over to conquer the land, and they saw that your land had a lot of riches in it, and that they can dock their boats on that land and steal your resources to bring it back to Spain. We're not really Puerto Rican. We're not really black. Hey, sister, you listening? Yeah, we're not really those terms. So what are we according to God? That's the real question. Shalom, brother, shalom. Who are we according to God, sister? Who are we according to God then? No, who are we according to God? Exactly, brother. Yeah, we are. So who are we according to God, sister? Can we show you? Can we show you? Come on, sister. Come on. Come on, sister. All praise the Most High. All praise the Most High. All praise the Most High, brother. Hey, brother, come here to the word, man. So go to John 1:47. We're going to show you, sister. John 1:47. Come on, bring it up.
This is the book of John, chapter 1 and verse 47.
Bring it out.
Jesus saw Nathanael coming to him and saith of him,
In 1 second. Hey, sister. Go ahead.
Behold an Israelite indeed.
Oh, okay, the brother moves the smoke. One more time.
Behold, an Israelite indeed.
Hey, sis, you heard that? All right, we're gonna give you a flyer though, sis. Yeah. Hey, sis, we're gonna give you a flyer. Yeah, they're not paying attention. That sounds good. All right, let's go back to our lesson. Go back to 2nd Exodus 9. We're gonna go back to it. Oh, calm. You can bring out your precept, kid.
Right now?
Yeah. Go to 1 Peter 4 and 3.
This is 1 John chapter 2 and verse 15. Love not the world.
What did God say?
Love not the world.
God told our people, love not the world, man. Why? Because the things of the world are going to have an end, man. The things that we see, the things that we might enjoy ourselves in for a season, the Lord said all these things are going to have an end. So, hey, brother, real quick, brother. Come up, brother. Come on, brother. Brother, come on, brother. We're family, man. So, brother, who you say we are? Exactly, brother. We are the Hebrew Israelites.
We are Israel. That's the Bible speaks of.
All praise the Most High. Now, let me ask you this question, brother. What do the Israelites, what do they have to do?
We have to get together. We have to unite.
That's one.
We have to love each other.
We gotta love each other. How do we love each other? Is love pulling up to a birthday party?
No.
And smoking everyone out?
Each one teach one. Show. Basically wake them up.
That's there. That yeah.
Pull them out that black hole that is this society.
Right. Yeah. No. That's right, brother.
Plant the seed, no matter how small the seed is, and watch it grow.
Now, what else, brother? How about someone go to Galatians 6 and go to verse 4 and bring this out? Galatians 6 and 4. What about on an individual level, brother? Bring this out.
This is the book of Galatians chapter 6 and verse 4. But let every man prove his own work.
What did God say?
But let every man prove his own work.
God said every man, they're going to have to prove their own work. On an individual level, what can we do? Keep reading.
And then shall he have rejoicing in himself alone, and not in another. For every man,
For what?
For every man,
For what?
For every man shall bear his own burden.
For what?
For every man shall bear his own
So
burden.
on an individual level, brother, what do you have to do? You said what, brother?
Carry my own cross.
Carry your own cross. Now, is that a physical cross? Like the cross you got on your ear?
Spiritual cross.
A spiritual. Now, what is that, brother? What is bearing your own cross? We need a definition.
Give me a minute. Basically,
Go to Matthew 16, verse 23.
handling your own business. Like taking care of what you need to take care of. Get right with your Father the way that you need to get.
And how do you do that? Because God gave the answer.
First and foremost, you have to know his real name, the Father and the Son. You can't gain a personal connection with him if you don't know his real name.
That's true. That's true. But again, there's a way to do it. Now, these things that you're saying that
Helping,
by doing
uplifting teaching.
doing a Thanksgiving drive and going to the hood and handing out turkeys. What can we do? We can give you the answer, brother.
Knowledge. Get passed on the knowledge.
So, brother, we're gonna give you the answer because those things, people, they can take them and they can make them how they want to be. Well, I'll give them Muslim knowledge. Or I'll give them the Buddhist knowledge and this knowledge and that knowledge, and I'll show them love by handing out turkeys. That's not. It's vague. So we gotta give you the direct answer. Let's bring this out in Matthew 16.
Matthew 16, 23, yeah. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 16 and verse 23. But he turned and said unto Peter.
Verse 24.
Verse 24. Then said Jesus unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself.
Let him do what?
Let him deny himself.
So yes, a part of this ministry is denying yourself and doing what?
And take up the cross.
And do what?
And take up the cross.
And taking up the cross means bearing the burdens. Now the burdens that it's talking about, brother, is bearing the burdens from being a righteous man and enduring this fight. We're going to talk about it. Someone go to 2nd Exorcism 7 and verse 57. We're going to speak about it, brother. And we're going to tell you how you will fight this battle. Because in this battle, it's deeper than saying, well, I'm going to endure, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You have to do it in a certain type of way. We're going to show you. Let's finish out.
And follow me.
And do what?
And follow me.
And when you follow Hamashiach or Christ, when you follow him, you was following God. And God, he had laws and commandments that he gave men to follow. And Christ, he was following God after that. So, you said what, brother?
266
More than that, brother. More than that. Way more. That's what we're going to tell you. The answer is you got to follow the commandments and the laws of the Lord. So I'm going to go to that in the classic in Deuteronomy 10 and verse 12, the classic. And then we'll bring this out in 2 Ezra 7:57.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12. And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
So this is what God requires of us. Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Read.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
What did God say?
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
That's the requirement, to keep the commandments. So you were saying all those things, they're right. But the direct thing is to keep the commandments. Why? Because that's how we're gonna fight in this war, man. Because right now we're in a spiritual warfare. The way to fight it is by keeping the commandments of the Lord and the faith along with it, brother. Let's go. 2 Ezra 7:57.
This is the book of 2 Ezra chapter 7 and verse 57. Then answered he me and said, this is the condition of the battle.
This is what?
This is the condition of the battle.
Like I said, this truth is likened unto a battle. And the way to fight it is through your faith and your works. Like it says in 2 Ezra 9 and 7. That's the only way you get out of this battle. Keep reading.
Which man that is born upon the earth shall fight, that if he be overcome.
What?
That if he be overcome.
We get overcome by all this, brother. You say, I'm not going to keep the commandments. I'm going to do me. I'm gonna walk my own way. Read.
He shall suffer as thou hast said.
He shall do what?
He shall suffer as thou hast said. But if he get the victory.
What?
But if he get the victory.
If you get the victory, if you endure unto the end, like it tells you, like Yahweh Shai told you, Jesus, man, Christ. Like he said, endure, he that endures unto the end, the same shall be saved. If you endure all those things, you still follow the Lord, you still keep the commandments until the end and show your loyalty to God, that what?
He shall receive the thing that I say.
He shall do what?
He shall receive the thing that I say.
This is everlasting life, brother. So you gotta keep the commandments, brother. That's what we're here to tell you. Right now, and this is righteous again on you too, King. Right now, we can see that there are certain things that you're not actually keeping. And certain things that you have on you that you shouldn't have on you. That's honestly speaking, brother. And go ahead, King, bring the piece up. No, we're gonna hold that, King. Yeah, calm. So, real quick, Akim. So, brother, remember what we're proving you right now. Right now, we're showing you, hey, look, there are certain things that you can clean up on yourself, on your own end. There's certain things that we can see, that we can clearly see, and that we're also gonna ask you too, because you know you have the knowledge, but with the knowledge comes execution, action. You gotta take that knowledge and you gotta execute in your daily life. Exactly, brother. Exactly. So let's bring this out. We are in Exodus 20.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
What did God say?
Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
So commandment, and this will be in the so-called Big Ten, that you can have no other gods before Him. Now we're gonna tell you, brother. Right now, you have a God that was made for you that you're bearing on yourself right now. Nah. What is that, brother? Oh, that's something real? See that, brother? I didn't even know that. I was gonna. Yeah, we only saw the cross, brother.
I'm into a little bit of everything. Knowledge is power.
You can't be into everything, brother. You can't, brother. The Lord said, yeah.
Thou shalt not take any. Thou shalt not take any idols.
Yeah, we're gonna read it. Go ahead.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
So I could take a little something here, a little something there.
Thou shalt make unto thee any graven image.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image. Read.
Or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water underneath the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them.
What did God say?
Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them.
Yeah, take a flyer, brother. Yeah. Take a flyer, brother. Hey, brother, you gotta get rid of them idols, man. You have to. Lord willing, man. Lord willing. Yeah. Go on, bring this out, Ken.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 5 and verse 9. Winnow not with every wind.
What did God say?
Winnow not with every wind.
Take it here, a little and a little there.
winnow not with every wind.
The Lord said, winnow not with every wind. Read.
And go not into every way.
And do what?
And go not into every way.
Take a little here and take a little there.
And go not into every way.
God said, go not into every way. You can't take a little here and a little there. It'll cause you to bug out, man. It'll cause you to not actually follow God the way you're supposed to follow God, man. This thing isn't for everyone. It's not for everybody to take a little here and a little there and we all come together, man. It's real exclusive on what this truth is, man. You sit here in the Apocrypha, go to Exodus 8, verse 3.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 8 and verse 3. There be many created, but few shall be saved.
What did the Lord say?
There should be many created.
So the Lord said that many people are created. There are many doctrines, many damn ways of life, many damn thoughts and opinions of man, but what?
But few shall be saved.
What?
But few shall be
The
saved.
Lord said few are going to be saved. Meaning you can't take everything and every way of life and apply it to your own, man. If that's the case, everyone will make it, man. Well, that man over there will make it. He believes that he's God. A man over there, he can make it. He believes that Allah is God. The man over there can make it. He believes a fat Chinese man is God. Damn Buddha and the Shiva and the Vishnu and all the damn folly over there, they can make it. That's folly, man. Not everyone can make it. It's only one way to salvation, and that's through Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. That's the only way. So I'm going to wrap up. Go to Ezekiel 33 and 33. Ezekiel 33 and 33. I'll go up. You go to Ezekiel 28.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33 and verse 33. All right.
This is Ezekiel chapter 33.
And when this
33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come.
No, the Bible's not true.
Lo, it will come.
God is a liar.
Lo, it will come.
These words are false.
Lo, it will come.
Hey, the Lord said, lo, it will come, man. In the Bible, you have famine, you have tribulation, you have death, you got plagues, you have destruction, you have nuclear missiles, you have the destruction of the so-called white man, the enslavement of the so-called white man, the uprising of Israel. The Lord said each and every single one of these things are going to come to pass. Read.
Then shall they know.
No, it's going to be a mystery.
Then shall they know.
Read.
That a prophet has been among them.
And only then are the people of the earth going to know that prophets have been among them, prophesying the downfall of America, the downfall of the so-called white man, Esau according to the Bible, and also the uprising of Israel, Yasha Allah, the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American. Put this on Ezekiel chapter 28.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 12 and verse 28. Therefore, say unto them, thus saith the Lord God.
Thus saith a hobby.
Thus saith the Lord God.
Thus saith Yazarah.
Thus saith the Lord God.
Thus saith a body.
Thus saith the Lord God.
Read.
There shall none of my words be prolonged anymore, but the word which I have spoken shall be done.
Kwame Shalom. Kwame Shalom. Kwame Shalom.